Hello, friends! Welcome to Tori Talks TV, and welcome to our fabulous review of This Is Us Season 3. And the episode we are reviewing today is episode 15. Yeah, this one's called The Waiting Room, appropriately, because that's where it all takes place, in the waiting room.
100% of it.
Yeah.
Well, except for the vending machine.
True. That's true.
That's about it.
Right, so... Good one. So, the reason why they're in the waiting room is obviously Kate had to be rushed to the hospital because she went into labor at 28 weeks. That's terrifying.
That's too soon.
Right. So, it's obviously like the middle of the night. Everybody's cranky. We have all the usual suspects. We have Rebecca and Miguel. Mm-hmm. We have Kevin and Zoey. We have Randall and Beth. And everybody's just sitting there waiting because the doctors are not doing a very good job of like updating them on her condition. So, everybody's a little on edge. They get a little grouchy.
Understandably.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're tired and worried and probably hungry and stuck eating vending machine food.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's tense.
Yeah. So Rebecca literally hasn't eaten.
Oh,
she's getting a little like delirious.
Yeah. She's a little off.
Yeah, she's mentioning weird things like the outlets in the room.
That it look like. Have you ever noticed that the outlets look like somebody who's really surprised? Oh, because it was really cute when she did that. Yeah, that was really cute. Or she's like. Yeah. Saying that, like, have you noticed that the prints on the chair look like bacteria? Like, just random off-the-wall stuff, and everybody's like, you okay? You okay, Mom? And Kevin is just a big old grouch.
Yes.
He's, like, really, really, unruly. And, he kind of, like, because obviously Kate already knows that he's kind of fallen off the wagon, he's drinking again, but he kind of just blurts it out, because they didn't know, right? No, nobody else in that room knew.
So either. I was just like, oh, is it just out in the open now?
Yeah, he's like, whatever, I'm drinking again, blah, 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 like, whatever. I was not a fan of Kevin this episode.
No.
But he was very irritable.
Yes.
And then there's Zoey, poor Zoey.
Oh, I know, I feel for Zoey.
Yeah.
And he's like seeming like he's being open with her and telling the truth, and I'm like, okay, like, maybe... they're going to be able to work it out. But then, like, at the end, she tells him, like, you just can't lie to me. And it turns out he...
Okay, because, so, while he's sitting there, he has, like, this bottle of water, right? You know, drinking from it, or whatever. Well, while he gets up to do something, I think he's, like, talking to the nurses about trying to get an update on Kate's condition. Zoey drinks out of the water bottle. Now, I noticed that the camera panned to her, and I was like... what's in that water bottle? I literally, I knew it. I knew it. And it turns out that he had vodka.
That's just...
or some kind of alcoholic beverage. I'm guessing vodka.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah. Because he was
no one's going to know. You're going to smell like it, too.
And the way he was acting wasn't just irritable, like, I'm, like hungover.
Kind of like, douchey.
Yeah, exactly.
The way he was, like... talking to them about, like, well, I'll find her better doctors because I can afford any doctor.
Right, do whatever it takes. And he was being real short with Randall when Randall's like, because he couldn't get an update, so Randall's like, well, let me go talk to him. He's like, oh, yeah, because then they'll tell you instead of me. Like, he's just being a brat.
Yes, totally.
And just all this feuding and fighting and people being short with each other was just happening
Randall
the whole time.
And Beth, they're bickering. So they continue the whole, like, she wants to be a dance instructor and he thinks, you know, she should put it on hold. So that kind of plays out a little further. I like the kind of realism of their bickering, though.
Oh my God, they're funny, though, kind of sometimes.
They are. And I'm like, I don't know whose side to take.
Right.
Because neither one of them is, like, right or wrong.
No, you're right. Maybe we don't need to take a side.
That's probably how marriages end.
Yeah, well, maybe. But then there's, like, okay, sweet Miguel. He's just trying to make a game out of it. Like, oh, you know this game I always used to play where you have to find a food that doesn't taste better with ranch or chocolate?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And they're like, and everybody's like, come on, Miguel, really? But, you know, they kind of play along. They try to. And what I thought was really funny was when Randall tried to say something and Miguel, like, was, like, stern with him. And Randall sits down and looks at Beth. He's like, did he just dad voice me? Like, because he's, like, real stern with it. It was really funny. Anyway, there's Rebecca over there again, just, like, looking, like, completely out of it. And then it's really sad when she breaks down about when she's sitting in the waiting room with Jack after the fire. And that she just, I think she did the same thing. She was just, like, looking at all the details of everything around the room.
Probably just finding a way to, like, pass the time.
Yeah.
And, like, then she's, like, recalling all that because that's how she's feeling right now.
Right, exactly.
She waits to hear the news.
But she also calls everybody out for just being really lame. Like, this is not important. Whatever you're fighting about doesn't matter. Kate is, you know, and the baby could possibly be in danger. Yeah. So, Toby walks in, finally. Oh my gosh, halfway through the episode, I was like, is this whole episode gonna be about, like, the waiting room? And it was. But, like, I was like, are we not gonna find out what happened with Kate and the baby? No, he comes out, he looks traumatized, and he's like, he's here. The baby is there, but obviously he's in the NICU.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, he's itty bitty. So then we finally get to see Kate. She looks okay, and then the baby is just, hanging in there. And she, I think that she was avoiding this, but she does end up naming him Jack.
That was so sweet.
I know.
That was sweet. And when she talks to Jack.
And she's like, why am I talking to the air? She's talking like
she's
to
like,
her
just
dad.
go with it. Just go with it.
Yeah.
She's like, think she does that very often.
Yeah. She even said, I can't believe I'm doing this, but Dad, if you're listening, wherever you are, really sweet. So I'm glad the baby's okay and she's okay.
And one of my favorite moments, though, is when Madison comes, and then they kind of like are really mean to her because she's like not part of the family. So she goes. Well, they send her away. They think she's left, and then Miguel finds her at the vending machine. Oh, that was cute, yeah. And they have a cute little moment because they're both kind of, like, outside of the family, and he has a little moment with her. That was sweet. I thought that was... Miguel's so sweet.
She was a really good friend because she was trying to recall Kate's birthing plan, whatever. Yeah, and it said something about she wanted the baby to have this doll. The first thing to be was the doll, and it was like a Ruth Bader Ginsburg doll. Because she wanted the baby to have a strong female influence or something like that. It was really cute. So she was like, I have to be here. I have to do this. And she went and retrieved it. Yeah. She like lied to the super to get into her apartment. It was so sweet. She's through a lot.
Sweet. I like her.
That's a good friend. Yeah. So, and then the last thing I want to talk about is that, which kind of made Randall a little upset, was that Rebecca and Miguel are talking about moving to California to be around the baby and help out with the baby, which Randall didn't seem happy about, but at the end was like, I get it. Yeah. I totally understand.
He had a little selfish moment.
Yeah, which is unlike him, but everybody needs one every now and then. Yeah,
at least he came around.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. Hopefully everything goes well with the baby and with everybody else because...
they're a mess.
Yeah! Right now, for really sure. Get it together. But anyway, I guess we'll find out on the next episode. So please join us then when we review episode 16. It's almost done. The season's almost over. We'll see you then. Thank you. Bye-bye.